So you're thinking about moving to Palm Beach County and want to know, where do I move to? What neighborhoods? What cities are the best? Well, stay tuned. I'm going to tell you where. Hey everybody, I'm Palm Beach's Paul, your local realtor and guide to the Palm Beaches. So today I'm coming to you from Lake Worth Beach. I'm standing on the William O. Lockhart Municipal Pier. I brought my son up here, both my boys, to fish here many times. As a matter of fact, we were just here a couple weeks ago with my wife, and we were catching some fish. Really nice spot, one of the many beautiful things you can do here in Palm Beach County, and one of the benefits of living in Lake Worth Beach. It's about $1 to come out here and do what I'm doing, just sightseeing, and $3 to fish. And as you can see, there's some fishermen down there, and there's all types of fish you can catch here. I've seen guys pulling big fish. There's snook, shark, snapper, jack crevalles, you name it, just all types of fish. But it's just one of the many fun things you can do. So today we're going to talk about Lake Worth Beach and show you some of the highlights of this cool little city. There's a lot of things to do here. It's kind of like a little bit, sort of like a Key West. It's one of the last few areas in Palm Beach County that kind of has that old Florida feel to it. So what I'm going to do today is kind of show you guys some of the neat places here, some of my favorite hangouts. There's a really good coffee shop, there's a craft brewery, of course, and drive through some of the neighborhoods and just give you a little bit of insight as to what it's like to live here in Lake Worth Beach. Now, if you're new to my channel and this is your first time here, please hit that subscribe button down below and be sure to ring the little bell, because each week I'll bring you a new video about something to do or a different neighborhood and places to see here in Palm Beach County. One of the other great things you can do up here is come up, watch the sunrise, and then have brunch or breakfast at Benny's on the Beach. Beautiful way to start a Saturday or Sunday here in paradise. So like I was saying earlier, it kind of has a old Florida style feel to it. It's really an artsy kind of community. It's pretty cool. They have some really neat festivals that go on here. One of our favorite is the Sidewalk Painting Festival, and each year they'll have all the streets closed off in a big section of downtown, and they'll have all these artists create paintings out of chalk, and it's just really, really cool to see them do. It's usually a Saturday and Sunday, and they have a judging on it on Sunday, but we've come to it a couple years, and it's really a neat thing to see. So when I say it kind of reminds me of Key West, there's a lot of bars where you just have like benches out on the side, like Dave's, Last Resort, and I Got's. Just kind of those cool little local bars that you can hang out at, have a drink, and get to know your neighbor. I told you earlier in the video that one of my favorite places here is a place called Common Grounds. It's a really cool coffee shop, and I'm actually going to stop in there right now because I need something to cool me off. It's pretty hot out today. Really like this place, Common Grounds. If you're ever here in downtown Lake Worth Beach, be sure to stop in, try them out. I went for an iced caramel latte, and as you can see, it's almost gone. It's really hot out today. But what's really neat is I talked to the owner and just found out that he's actually opening up a second location in Boynton Beach, where I live. So now I can have it a little closer to home, but each time I come to Lake Worth, I always stop by and check these guys out. So I like supporting the local businesses. That's what it's all about. Lake Worth is a really neat city. One of the things I really like about it is its diversity. It's just like a melting pot of everybody. And if you're a musician, it's a really cool place. There's lots of musicians who come here, and a lot of live music you can check out, and a lot of artists. And well, have you ever seen the painted rocks that people will put like Facebook groups like this? It's pretty cool. I was just checking out this beautiful mural behind me, and I looked down and I found this rock, which my son, he actually looks for these. It's pretty cool. But this is what I really like about it. Listen to this. They put a little saying on the back of it. Tomorrow will be better than today. Don't miss it. Hashtag God Rocks. ROCKZ, God Rocks. That's pretty cool. So now what I need to do is take this rock and place it somewhere for someone else to find it. But I like that. It's just kind of a really neat thing. Kind of made my day. So just stopped off at another local place, the Shred Shed, local skateboard shop. Owner in there is really cool. I stopped in a couple weeks ago and so I picked up this longboard that my clients gave me. And I wanted to, upgrade the bearings on it. The board was a little bit slower. And so the guy hooked me up, and he's really honest. He told me I didn't need to get new wheels, just get the bearings. So, and he's just a cool guy to talk to. The place has been around like 20 plus years, helping the local community and keeping all the kids skateboarding, and adults like me who like to ride around a little bit. So just another local business here in downtown Lake Worth. You might want to check them out if you like skateboarding. Place back there is like the old school square. Actually, that school is one of the first schools built in Lake Worth, and it's a neat little gathering place for the locals and artists. A lot of times you'll have musicians out there and art displays, and just kind of a neat place to come kind of hang out and hear some music, or just sit back. Like one guy was there just playing his guitar. So just a nice little center here in downtown Lake Worth. Showing you a little bit about downtown Lake Worth, some of the restaurants, the coffee shop, the pier, the cool stuff for living down here. But let's talk about the real estate. So right now I'm in front of the One, which is probably one of the newest condo developments down here. Very luxurious building. They actually only have 2 units left. I just met the owner of the building, Laura. And prices here are from like the $400 to $650 for the 2 units that are left. They have a summer kitchen. There's a swimming pool up top. So really cool, really nice, really luxurious place. They actually said there's going to have a market coming in down here, or a cafe pretty soon. But I remember when this was being built, I haven't had a chance to go inside since it was finished. So I definitely want to come back. But that's just one example of what you can find. And still, you're only minutes from the beach. The bridge is just down the street from me. And take you back to Lake Worth Beach, where I was at this morning. Well, it's raining now. Well, it's not now, but it's starting lightning, and it's summer in Florida. So I've said this in many of my videos. It's always going to rain in the summertime. We're in the tropics. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drive you through some of the neighborhoods. The street I'm about to go down right up here is called North Palm Way. And one of my first sales, one of my first buyers that I helped move here from Georgia, they came out and they wanted a beach house, or they wanted to be close to the beach. And we were looking at all different cities, and his wife kept saying, I want to be able to ride to the beach. And you have to be in the right city to be able to get on your bike and ride to one of the beaches. Some homes will be advertised as, oh, ride to the beach. Yeah, that's if you want to drive through traffic with cars doing 50 miles an hour. But in downtown Lake Worth, the bridge is right there. They have a sidewalk to go all the way across. I see people all the time taking their bikes, and it's literally a half mile and you're at the beach. So they have a really cute house. I wanted to show it in my video, but I spoke to the owner today, and they're actually redoing the whole front yard. So he said it wouldn't be a good time to put his house on video. Now we're in Parrot Cove, which is one of the first neighborhoods actually in Lake Worth, and the neighborhood where I helped my client buy their home when they moved from Georgia. At the time, and I think we're going back 5-6 years now, I think they got the house for about $235,000 if I remember correctly. It was a 2-bedroom, 1-bath, cute house, white picket fence, had a swing on the front porch, had a garage in the back, that had a little workroom. It even had the key to the bedrooms, were the old skeleton key. Really kind of neat. So, but now I think their house is well above $300,000 in the current market. Now, as you can see on this side, we're facing the Intercoastal, and these homes are obviously a little bit bigger, a little bit more expensive. These are some waterfront properties. And there's also a municipal golf course back here, which is really great because there's not too many municipal golf courses around Palm Beach County that have water views as pretty as this one. Now that is a cool house and that is a cool chair. So this is College Park. It's one of my favorite neighborhoods. I've shown some people over here before. As you can see, they still have a lot of homes that retain that older 1950s, 1960s look, even older than that, but just a neat neighborhood. College Park is really one of my favorite neighborhoods over here in the Lake Worth area. Like I said, the homes here have that 50s, 40s, well, some of them have been around since the 1930s. So they have that old feel, and prices are going to vary on homes around here if it's been updated. You know, I saw prices up to $600,000. Just depends on the size of the house, if it's waterfront. Some of the smaller ones, you know, if they're not updated, I saw them as low as $185,000, maybe $200,000. It just depends on what condition the house is in. But a lot of people have taken these homes and, you know, refurbished them and just made them really nice. And it's a neat neighborhood. As you see, I'm out walking it right now, and you know, you're still close to downtown Lake Worth if you want to go out and eat. You're also close to West Palm Beach, and it's just a nice place. So anyway, so that's College Park, and then Parrot Cove that I showed you, which is a little closer to downtown. And there's a lot of other places if you're looking for properties. Just reach out to me. I can help you find anything here in Lake Worth. I've lived in Palm Beach County 27 years, so I pretty much know the county pretty well. But I think what we're going to do to finish off my tour of Lake Worth today is stop off at a local craft brewery. So what we're going to do is we're going to head over to Matthews, and Matthews is one of the newer craft breweries that opened up, and this guy's got some really good beers. If you like beers, you got to check this place out. Really good double IPAs if you like the strong ones. But it's a cool place. They have food, and they have an outdoor patio, and they have live music. And what we're gonna do is head over there and grab a cold one and call it a day. So I made it out to Matthews Brewing here in downtown Lake Worth. I'm having a Sweet Emotion cream ale. It's light, actually pretty refreshing. So it's a cool local bar. I've held one of my networking events here, and just another part of Lake Worth that you might want to check out. And it's funny. So one of the properties that I wanted to show you today was one of my clients who I helped buy over on Palm Avenue, but he said he was doing some work on his house. It wasn't a good time to show it in the front yard. He's sitting inside the bar. He bought me my beer. So small world. But anyway, Lake Worth is just one of the many great places that you can live here in Palm Beach County. If you have any needs for real estate, please reach out to me. I'm helping people from all over the country move here, and I absolutely love it. I love making these videos. I've lived in Palm Beach County for over 27 years, and I really do consider living here, living in paradise. It's just a really great place to live. The ocean's close by, and there's lots of parks, and just there's so much to do, as you'll see in my videos. And like I said, be sure to click that subscribe button and take a look at some of my other videos that I've made. I've got car shows and green markets and lots of parks that I've gone to and checked out. But anyway, I appreciate you guys watching. I'm Palm Beach's Paul, your local realtor and guide to the Palm Beaches. And be sure to watch one of my next videos where I'll be checking out another part of Palm Beach County. But until then, as always, when you're in the Palm Beaches, get out and enjoy paradise. Cheers. I'll talk to you next time.